well, hi YouTubers, I came back with a Physics 100 books, and it's Some Kind of Wonderful by Giovanna Fletcher, the #1 best-selling author. And could there be a little bit of magic in a fresh start? Okay, here we go. When the lover of your life says you're not the one, who are you? Lizzie and Ian have been a couple since the first week of university. Now, after celebrating a decade together, Ellen thinks they're about to get engaged. Said a romantic escape to Dubai leaves Lizzie with no ring, no fiancé, and no future. Lizzie is heartbroken, but through the tears she sees an opportunity. This is the moment to discover what she's been missing while playing Ian's ideal better half. But how much has Ian changed her, and who should she be without him? Determined to discover who she is at heart, Lizzie sets out to rediscover the girl she was before, and in the meantime have a little fun. I wanted to enjoy this book, and I couldn't. I really, really couldn't. It starts off so well. Okay. There you go. Now it starts off literally with the dream proposal. It starts off in Dubai. There's a waiter. They're by the beach. It's champagne and everyone's happy. Okay. And then Ian can't do it. He absolutely can't do it. He literally pulls out a ring, goes down on one knee, pulls out a ring, okay, and says, no, I can't marry you. Literally, you dangle a ring under a woman's nose who basically does want to get married, and then you pull back like that. He's a bastard, he's a dick, and yeah, he totally fades after very shortly. I don't know the problem, okay? Because it starts off so well. This is page 44. A ring, I shriek, bashing my hand on the table, the loud bang making Maya, who was standing helpless at the serving table, for the entirety of the shit show, yelp. But I don't stop. I want my words to hit home, and let him know exactly what he's done. What he's already done. You held a ring in my face, Ian. You organised this romantic night with champagne, and instead of offering me a lifetime of commitment, you dumped me. Why you still had the ring in your hands? Do you really want me to start hurling names at me? So you really want to start hurling names at me? Because if that's the case, you're about to get a serious earful. See, starts off so well. Lizzie's fucked off. She's just been dumped. Why he's holding an engagement ring, which is like the biggest goddamn humiliation I think ever. At this point, Lizzie has grit. She has bite, okay? And then, but this is when, after this, the really falls apart. Lizzie leaves her flat. She moves home. She kind of reconnects with her family, okay? And I really have a problem with her family. Okay, her parents are divorced, her mothers are married, her father, I'm going to spoil this, her father's gay. Lizzie doesn't find this out until further along in the book, and she's actually pretty cool about it, okay? Even though her sister, Michelle, knew years earlier, but didn't bother to discuss it with the sister, yeah, okay? And then, her sister is a bit of a bitch, okay? The biggest problem here is, here you go. Michelle is getting married and she's pregnant, okay? There's this bitch. She is such an entitled bitch. And I hate books which have pregnant women as bitches, okay? Even though everyone knows that, but it's become a bit too much of a cliche. Here's a bit. Seriously, this is Michelle. Are you actually being fucking serious? I gasped. I'm all for sport of healthy sibling rivalry, but this is ridiculous. A little, she shrugs. That's Michelle. Fuck off, Shell. I say, picking up a sugar from next to me. I chuck it into the box that's sitting next to her. Then I'm my point. No, you fuck off, she hits with such a strain that she causes a vein to pop out on her forehead. I'm getting married. This is my time, she shrieks. This should be the happiest time of our lives. Mum and Dad should be fussing over me and gushing about how wonderful the whole thing is. But instead, you're here with your broken fucking heart, and my feelings are going to be a mere second thought. I think you should calm down before you harm the baby, I say, lowering my voice while trying to be a responsible adult. Something I always fail to be when I'm around Michelle. Are you saying I'm a bad mum already, she says, her face clouding over and turning thunderous, almost murderous. Are you saying I'm not putting my baby first? Shell, I say, try and stop her falling further into the hormonal pit of pregnancy. You are something else. Come in here and stamping all over my... I've been dumped, I practically shout, jumping up on my feet and interrupted her mid-sentence. The man I thought I was going to go old with, who has had my heart for the last 10 years, has decided I'm not good enough. He stampeded over me, a blast, banging at my chest like I'm Tarzan of the fucking jungle. That kind of thing. Michelle's a bit of a cliched, patronising bitch, because the problem with this book is everything is so fucking easy. Okay? Essentially, Izzy moves back home. Her parents are cool with it. She doesn't run into the woman who could have been a potential mother-in-law, okay, for like the last decade, okay, or get in contact. Her fiance's got no fucking siblings, okay, can't remember actually having any, so there's now like bumping into them in the street, their awkwardness, essentially, and she has a pretty good job. That's what she wants to do, and it's kind of like there is so much drama built up with kind of such trivial things. Lizzie wants to write some more and write some poetry, and actually this is quite, no, actually I like this, okay, because this could have been a 3-verse poem, by the way. I'm going to read this out because it actually made me laugh, okay. This could have been a 3-verse poem, okay. It's page 93. I absolutely love this, okay. She was 18 years old, loved going out with her mates, and would regularly be carried home or bundled into a designated driver's car after one too many. Would go out on a Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Would dance literally like no one was watching. Probably won't anyway. Let the music transport her to somewhere else. She didn't care if she was some cheesy 80s tune or hardcore drum and bass. If it had a beat, she was there. Saw her mates every night. Loved an Archers and Lemonade. Used to socially smoke. Had killer legs. Could wear heels all night and not complain. Loved her body. Loved the greats like Banana Rama and the Spice Girls. But wasn't afraid to mix up with a little R&B or drum and bass. Listen to Kiss FM. Loved Kiss FM because it made her feel naughty and sexy. Loved quick and easy food, pasta, fish fingers, waffles, chicken dippers and frozen lasagnas. The ones we all found contained horse meat when Mum wasn't around to cook. That kind of thing, okay? There's this bit where this person she used to be the person she is now, alright? But now it is. Deciding it was a solid start, I turn the page and start a new list, accessing how far I am from where I once was. Now I am 28 years old. Regularly go out with my mates and always make excuses as to why I had to put out of arrangements, so much that the people have stopped asking me to join them on nights out. Come the last time I was so drunk I literally had to be carried home. Drink organic red wine unless on holiday and can make use of the bar for cocktails. I personally prefer white wine at home, but seeing as Ian is a red wine fanatic, it makes sense to have 2 bottles open at home. Quite fancy in Archers and Lemonade. Don't smoke at all. You try to tackle those 4s in the gym 3 times a week. Hey Kiss FM. Yes, it's completely contradicting the statement above, but it's just noise. For all of listening to Kiss FM, even outgrown Radio 1 and now on BBC Radio 2. Yeah, that kind of stuff, okay? The way you were in your teenage years, the way you are now. I think maybe everyone should write this list. That is the biggest problem is Giovanna Fletcher is a damn good writer, okay? And I like the fact, okay, that Giovanna is also very written herself in this book too. She manages Copperfield, okay, a charity that she is like patron of as a member of the Scarred Breast Club, okay, one removed 4 years ago. I absolutely heartily love the work that Copperfield do, and I'm going to put the links to them, okay? It's not about Giovanna Fletcher, most definitely not, because I love her writing style. It's just a book I found frustrating with. I like little bits, okay? Like, this bit here where she's in the flat, okay? Where she's talking about her stuff. Down on the books, I now haven't got any of my favourites from Sorry, let's start this again. Down at the books, I know I haven't got any of my favourites from Paige Tune, Adele Parks and Lindsay Kelcorn here either, because it all live on my Kindle. I wouldn't want my go-to reads downplaying Ian's highbrow collection of the classics he likes people seeing when they come over. Yeah, that kind of thing. Sadly, you know, I mean, hey, if ever turn his camera around, it's just books everywhere, okay? It's everywhere. I don't care what people think about reading things. So therein lies the thing is this, and one thing is, so essentially, Lizzie's trying to change her life. She's trying to change her things. She's trying to move on from Ian, okay, figure out who she is. She's trying to find herself. But at the same time, there's so much drama about everything that it comes a little bit eye-rolling at times, okay? She joins a choir and it becomes like life or death, even as a simple church hall choir. She meets new people, okay, starts looking for a new job. I just really, really hated that everything felt so easy to her, okay. I felt even financial situation was sorted, okay. Once she's selling the flat with Ian, she can do whatever she wants with the money, okay. And this is when, now this is a cliche which keeps coming up, which is really, really starting to annoy me. This bit here. This is when our friend, okay, a brand new friend, Natalie, who's lovely by the way, I like Natalie, offers her a job at a company which she would love to work with you. Here we go. And doesn't even give an interview, basically gives her a job. Nice. Here you go. I know I want to work with you, and how much I would absolutely love being a part of your team and getting my teeth stuck into some of your projects. That said, I need to get away and take some time for me that isn't spent living at my mum's in my childhood bedroom. I need to go away and explore. The place I've always wanted to see, and now I need to do it now before committing myself to another chapter in my life. I need to be selfish and make things just about me for a while. I know you gave me the nudge to do it, but leaving home comforts, our company she previously worked for, seems to give me the perfect time to stop and think about the things I need to do for me before I continue giving so much of myself over to others. Okay. So where do you want to go and for how long? She asked, her face not giving away how she's feeling about my plans. I was wanting to go to Thailand. I thought I'd visit Bangkok and do some island hopping before I make my way down to Malaysia, Indonesia, and then taking a bit of a tour of Australia and New Zealand. Natalia's jaw drops, causing my heart to sink. That's quite a trip. I'd like to do what I can within 3 months. I gulp. Okay, she's eat, pray, loving it. Okay, now this is such a cliche. This is not about Giovanna, okay? But this is about the cliche. There's this cliche, the eat, pray, love bullshit, okay? Which I will go off to these exotic locations and I will, I don't know, sit on a rock overlooking the sea, do meditation, and I find myself. Now, hey, women who do it, everyone who does that, you do you, okay? But the thing is, I've read Eat, Pray, Love. I just rubbed my eyes through the entire thing. I hate the cliche, okay, of going away to exotic location and finding yourself. Because, yeah, you go, you really, okay, it's too much of a cliche, okay? And then one thing that is starting to bother me a little bit, okay, is the kind of exotic locations, okay, off the beaten path kind of thing, okay? Because these places now, okay, have lost the natural. I see it. These places have lost their authenticity because they're catering to the eat, pray, love bullshit crowd. Thank you. Okay, so therein lies the problem. I liked the fact is that Giovanna mentioned Copperfield. Absolutely love her writing style, but I like the fact that Lizzie wants to be a writer. I like the fact that she's making changes in her life, but I just hated how it was so easy. Even things like weddings was so easy. Now, I've been to a wedding after a breakup, or quite a bitter breakup. Actually, it wasn't easy because people were saying, oh, well, yes, you're having to explain, and it's not easy. You're trying to make excuses, and yeah, no, too easy. Too easy. Everything is too easy. To the point where it just becomes really kind of, where's the conflict here? So, however, love the writing style. Look, I actually don't like giving negative reviews. This isn't a negative review. I like the concept. I just wish I had a bit more bite to it. So, some kind of wonderful Giovanna Fletcher. I should be saying it properly. Giovanna. My sister's name's Anna, for God's sake. Giovanna Fletcher. Some kind of wonderful. Okay. And the details of Copperfield are in the links down below. Thank you. Sign off for YouTubers. Bye now.